I are going to present about water and solution. Water is a basic need of all life on Earth. No life would survive without water. More than 70% of Earth's surface is covered by water. Water has its own unique properties. Pure water is colorless, odorless, and tasteless. Physical characteristic: boiling point 100 degrees Celsius, freezing point 0 degrees Celsius, colorless, density 1 gram centimeter. Water has a high surface tension. Surface tension is a result of cohesive force between the molecules of water at the surface that allows insects like daddy longlegs to stay afloat on water. Cohesive force between water molecules and adhesive force between water molecules and the cells walls of xylem allows water to be drawn up from the roots to the leaves of plants. This phenomenon is known as capillary action. Effect of absorption and release of heat on the state of water is shown by the picture below. Composition of water. Water is a compound which is made up of oxygen and hydrogen that combine chemically. We can determine the composition of elements in a water molecule through electrolysis. During electrolysis, oxygen gas is produced at the anode while hydrogen gas is produced at the cathode. Water is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom. The chemical symbol of water is H2O. Effects of impurities on the melting point and boiling point of water. The table shows effect of impurities in a substance. Attributes: melting point, effect of impurities, a substance melts below its melting point. Attributes: boiling point, effect of impurities, a substance boils higher than its boiling point. Attributes: use of chromatography gives effect of impurities gives rise to more than one spot on the chromatogram. Evaporation of water. Evaporation of water is the process that happens at the surface of water that changes water to water vapor. This process occurs at any temperature. The molecules of water at the surface have higher kinetic energy, thus they can move faster and escape into the air. There are 4 factors affecting the rate of evaporation of water: humidity, surrounding temperature, exposed surface area of water, and movement of air. Humidity. Dry air contains less water vapor, so dry air can hold more water molecules than escape from the surface of water. Thus, the rate of evaporation of water increases. Surrounding temperature. When the surrounding temperature increases, the water molecules at the surface gain more energy, move faster, and escape into the air easily. Thus, the rate of evaporation of water increases. Exposed surface area of water. Exposed surface area of water that is larger allows more water molecules to escape, thus increasing the rate of evaporation of water. Movement of water. Movement of air sweeps away water vapor in the air. High speed of wind causes the air at the surface of water to dry and increases the rate of evaporation of water. Application of evaporation of water in daily life. Clothes hung on clotheslines have large exposed surface water, so the clothes will dry faster. Sea salt is obtained from the evaporation of seawater. Seafood that is dried can be kept longer as microorganisms cannot survive without water. Hair dryer that blows hot air increases the temperature, thus increasing evaporation of water.
Solution and rate of solubility. Solute, solvent, and solution. Solute is a substance that can dissolve in a liquid, whereas solvent is a liquid that dissolves a substance. Thus, sugar is a solute and water is a solvent. Solution is the mixture form when a solute dissolves in a solvent. Thus, the sugar-water form in a solution. Dilute solution, concentrate solution, and saturated solution. The amount of solute is a solution effect. The concentration of the solution form can be classified as dilute solution, concentrate solution, and saturated solution. Comparison between different types of solutions. Dilute solution, less amount of solute in the solvent. Concentrate solution, more amount of solute in the solvent. Saturated solution, excess amount of solute in the solvent. Dilute solution can dissolve more solute. Concentrate solution can dissolve less solute. Saturated solution cannot dissolve any more solute and form precipitate. Solution and suspension. When two substances are mixed to form a mixture, a solution or a suspension is formed. Solution is clear mixture formed when a solid dissolves in a solvent, whereas suspension is a cloudy mixture formed from undissolved solid particles in a solvent. Sugar dissolves faster in hot coffee when stirred. Higher temperature and rate of stirring of solvents cause the particles to move rapidly. This causes the particles of solvent and solute to fill up the space between them faster. Fine sugar dissolves faster compared to sugar cube. The smaller the size of solute, the bigger the total surface area that is exposed to the solvent particles. This allows the solute to dissolve faster in the solvent. Colloid. A colloid is a mixture of two or more solutes dispersed evenly in solvent. However, colloids neither form a clear mixture nor precipitate. Those colloids are intermediate between a solution and a suspension. Solution, colloid, suspension. Water as universal solvent. Water is known as universal solvent due to its ability to dissolve almost all substance, solid, liquids, or gas. Water is used as a solvent in domestic use and also as a raw material in the manufacturing industry, agriculture, and medicine. Fertilizers dissolve in water and are absorbed by the roots of plants. Soft drinks are produced using water as a solvent. Water dissolves detergent used in cleaning process. Organic solvents which are carbon-based can be used to dissolve solutes that are insoluble in water. Organic solvent, alcohol, perfume, antiseptic, kerosene, lamp oil, acetone, nail varnish, lacquer, turpentine, paint remover, paint thinner, ether oil extractor. Water purification and water supply. Water purification method. Water is one of the most valuable natural resources on Earth. Water covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface. However, most of the water cannot be used directly as it contains impurities, microorganisms, and dissolved substances. Thus, water needs to be purified and treated in order to be safe for human consumption. Water purification can remove odor, taste, color, microorganisms, and dissolved substance so that the water can be used for various purposes. Solving the problems of water supply. Some countries with limited water resources are use alternative ways to get water supply to meet their nation's water needs. Water supply system. We use water every day for bathing, drinking, washing the dish, well as many other things. Water collected from sources such as rivers, rain is conveyed to water treatment plants prior to its distribution to consumers. Bacteria, algae, and minerals are some of the substances removed during the water purification process. So this is the process of water supply system. Water purification process. The filtration process removes large suspended particles such as tree branches and leaves. Oxidation increases oxygen content in the water to get rid of unpleasant smell and taste. Coagulation alum is added so that minute particles stick together and sink to the bottom of the tank. Slag lime calcium hydroxide is added to reduce the acidity of water. Sedimentation suspend particles deposit at the bottom of the tank. Filtration removes remaining suspend particles through sand filters. Chlorination and fluoridation. Chlorine is added to kill microorganisms in water. Sodium fluoride is added to prevent tooth decay. Water sustainability. Rivers are the main water source in Malaysia. Unfortunately, water pollution makes the water unsuitable for consumption and also result in negative impacts on the environment. Development projects, industrial and agricultural activities are among the main sources of water pollution. Water pollutants and the ways to overcome water pollution. First, domestic waste. Upgrade sewerage system nationwide. Educate people on how to manage rubbish correctly. Improve sanitation facilities in rural areas. Second, industrial waste. Enforce laws to ensure industrial waste is treated before being discharged into the river. Examples of laws on water pollution: Environmental Quality Scheduled Waste Regulations 2005. Environmental Quality Industrial Influence Regulation 2009. Environmental Quality Sewage Regulation 2009. Third, chemicals in agriculture. Educate farmers to use biodegradable fertilizers and pesticides. Fourth, oil spillage. Surround and contain oil spilled at sea using National Oil Spill Contingency Plan revised year 1999 or 2000. Improve air surveillance with the cooperation of Air Police Unit. That's all from us. Thank you.